Cleaning your house doesn't have to be an endless nightmare. In fact, for a lot of tasks, you only need one tool. Natural solutions found in the home have become increasingly popular for a wide variety of household tasks. White vinegar especially has become a staple. It's also quite affordable. Consumers can purchase a 32-ounce bottle for a few dollars. Compare that to just a small bottle of bug repellent or your favorite cleaner. If you don't have a bottle of white vinegar under your sink, trust us when we say you're missing out. Here are some of the ways you can use it. When warm weather comes around, you're probably looking forward to entertaining friends and family in your home after some much-needed spring cleaning. However, once the temperature rises, you'll likely start to notice ants, spiders, and winged bugs entering with your beloved guests. Obviously, the first thing you should do is gently corral these helpful critters and safely get them back outside. They don't want to be in the house any more than you want them to be. And to prevent this from happening in the first place, white vinegar may be the solution. One tactic is to fill a spray bottle with equal amounts of white vinegar and water. Use this to spray your home's entryways and windowsills, especially those near trees or bushes. Don't worry, it won't leave a lingering smell once the liquid dries. It can be diluted and sprayed around the home to prevent pests from congregating in your kitchen, near entrances, or around other bug hotspots. If you notice an orderly line of ants marching up your wall, simply spray them with vinegar to disrupt their plans. It can also be used as a mosquito repellent during the summer, since they dislike the smell. Experts do recommend avoiding the use of vinegar on some surfaces, such as stone countertops and wood floors, since the acidity can potentially affect the finishes used on those surfaces. The kitchen in particular has some stuff to watch out for.
Vinegar can eat away at certain synthetic rubbers, and it can corrode different grades of stainless steel.
So it's important to be aware of what you're spraying as you spritz the stuff around. But vinegar is great for cleaning tile and ceramic. For instance, when cleaning the toilet, pour a single cup of vinegar into the bowl and allow it to treat the bacteria overnight. If you're used to dealing with persistent stains, draining the water in your toilet before adding the vinegar will help. You can also supercharge this method by sprinkling in some baking soda before giving it a good scrub in the morning. To clean your shower, you'll first want to boil some white vinegar before scrubbing vigorously with the warm liquid. Next, wipe down the shower walls approximately every 5 minutes for about half an hour to ensure they stay wet. Once time is up, grab a soft sponge and dip it in white vinegar before sprinkling on some baking soda and scrubbing. Once done, you should notice that the mold, dirt, and grime have disappeared from your shower. Aside from repelling bugs and cleaning bathrooms, vinegar is also a convenient stain remover.
If you have some white wine vinegar, that'll get it right out. White wine vinegar.
If you've accidentally ruined your favorite shirt with food, deodorant, or sweat, pour some diluted vinegar onto the spot. Then gently rub the liquid into the stain so that it's thoroughly absorbed by the fibers. Once you're done, clean it as you normally would by tossing it into the washing machine. The trick is to dilute the vinegar. A common recommendation is 1 part vinegar to 4 parts water. And if you're worried that the vinegar will affect certain types of fabric or cause colors to fade, it's always advisable to do a spot test first. Better to be safe than sorry with your favorite shirts. Vinegar can also be used on pet stains. Instead of freaking out after an accident, grab a spray bottle and thoroughly mix a cup of distilled white vinegar, a cup of water, and a couple of teaspoons of baking soda. You can then spray your cleaning solution on the stain, and after a few minutes, you'll be able to quickly blot up the urine with an old towel.